Hi, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be sitting in a chair, obviously. You can be seated on the floor in a comfortable seat, laying on the bed, really anywhere that you're comfortable. So we're going to start out just by maybe closing down the eyes if that feels comfortable. If not, you're welcome to leave the eyes open, but if the eyes are open, find a single place to fix your gaze on. It's called a drishti point, a focal point, someplace to narrow our concentration. And if the eyes are closed, we can still find a drishti within ourselves. I'm going to encourage you to bring the awareness to the bottoms of the feet. Let your awareness stay at the bottoms of the feet, keeping focused on where the feet come in contact with the earth. You may notice a sensation of tingling or warmth or even cool at the bottom of the feet. You may not notice any sensation at all. That's completely fine also. This is your body exchanging energy between itself and the earth where it came from. We all came from the earth. We're all connected to the earth. And it is a practice of developing and almost a remembering of our connection with the earth to the point where we begin to sense this exchange of energy. And if you are sitting down or even lying down, you can bring the awareness to wherever on the body that is in contact with the surface underneath you, be that a chair, a bed, the floor, and holding your awareness there. You may also begin to sense this ebb and flow of energy. This process is often referred to as grounding or rooting down. If you imagine a tree or a plant, the roots growing deep into the earth, it's a similar process energetically that we experience. Being rooted and grounded by energy into the earth. And just like the root system of a tree, we are using this energetic root system to absorb nutrients, life energy, prana, sustenance. Without strong roots, it makes moving through life more challenging. Having strong roots allows us to stand tall, to move through life firmly and with confidence. We've spent some time grounding and rooting into the earth. There's a chance maybe you're starting to experience sensation elsewhere in the body. Perhaps you feel sensation going up the ankles, the calves, or elsewhere. This energy from the earth flows up through the feet, traveling all the way up the legs, going through the waist and the belly, passing through the solar plexus chakra, the heart space, up through the chest and the neck, and then coming out the top of the head, the crown. So this sensation of energy literally can be felt anywhere in the body. Not striving to keep the awareness fixated on any particular sensation that may be felt, but rather letting it pass in the same way that we practice allowing our thoughts to pass. One sensation following another, maybe long periods of silence between sensations. Thinking of this rooting process as an essential component to allowing a cohesive energetic flow in the body. You think of an infinity symbol. Imagine the earth energy being the bottom loop of the infinity symbol. It intersects at the heart space, and the top loop being what you may want to think of as celestial energy, ethereal or air energy, whatever term resonates most with you. And when we are firmly rooted, firmly grounded, there's no blockage. There's no stopping point of the energy. It's allowed to go completely through the infinity symbol loop. But when we are not grounded, it can present some challenges for this energy to flow freely throughout the entire body. You may even notice over time with this practice of grounding and of rooting, that you begin to experience sensation in the upper portions of the body, some of the upper chakras that are in the top half of that energetic infinity loop. So maybe in the heart space or the hands, shoulders, be in the space between the brows, the throat. And again, if there is not a feeling of sensation, that's okay. This is a practice just like any, and the practice is observing our energetic body. We're familiar with our physical self, even more abstract concepts of our person, such as the thoughts or emotions. But we also have an energy body. This is not one that is often talked about growing up, so we don't sometimes know how to identify what the energy body is or feels like. So if you have a difficult time connecting with this, know that it's a practice. That's normal. Imagination actually serves to go a very long way. Imagining things like the infinity loop, visualizing light energy coming up through the feet. These are all ways to begin to experience that part of us that we may have forgotten, that's very natural and very much a part of our human experience. And there's not necessarily going to be any particular order to the sensation. It was about 2 or 3 years of me practicing grounding before I felt any sensation in the bottoms of my feet. But at that point, I had been experiencing energy in my third eye region, in my crown chakra. Everyone's experience is unique. So observing everything that happens, everything that's there, everything that pops up, you're welcome to continue experiencing your energetic body. If you would like to continue doing so, I'd recommend pausing the video here and then hitting play when you're ready to finish out your practice. To close out the practice, let's begin lifting the toes, starting to gently move the toes, maybe the fingers. Nice, slow, easy movement here. We're going to bring the palms together, leaving the eyes closed if they were closed. We're going to rub the hands together real fast, creating friction, creating heat between the palms. Then cup the palms over the eyes. Create a little gap between the eyes and the palms, large enough where you can begin to flutter the eyelids open. And then start to lower the hands, creating a gap between the fingers, slowly letting in the light. Another way of being gentle with ourselves, of introducing light back into the body slowly. It's a way to be kind to yourself, a little way to show yourself some love. So come back to this practice at any point that you would like throughout the day. I'd recommend when you're feeling kind of like, whoa, the world is out of control, my world's out of control, coming back to this grounding, rooting process of reconnecting with the earth, reconnecting with the earth that's inside of us, and getting the mind clear can be very helpful for taking a pause during your day and then starting from a different vantage point. So thank you for being here, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.